there's 100 things that I love about Zimbabwe and the people. So I guess I have to pick my favorites. Something I was kind of speaking on before is just about the attitude that they have towards missionaries. Is Zimbabwean people are naturally just very friendly. I don't know what it is that makes them so, but they are polite, and they're willing to take time out of their day to speak with you. I mean, there's always exceptions. There's always rude people, and there's always, people wherever you go in this world that will, not be polite. But as a whole, like, the country is friendly, and they smile more than I was used to. It was fantastic to see. As a missionary there, you kind of get spoiled because people are so nice to you. You can talk with them about anything, and you'll say, "Oh, hi, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints," and they'll be like, "Oh, I know about your church. You guys believe this." We're like, "Yeah, and I'd like to talk to you more about it." And they say, "Sure, teach me." And you invite someone to church, and while it's not true most of the time, they say, "Yes, I will be there." And it's interesting to have people tell you anything other than "No, I don't think so," because they're just so friendly. If you ever go into a house, it's just culture that they offer you something to eat. And even if, like, I had certain situations where someone genuinely didn't like us as missionaries, but maybe their spouse or someone in their family was having lessons, when we would go in there, they would still be polite and offer us food. Even though they didn't approve of what we were doing, they still were kind. It was very heartwarming to see that. A lot of the, like, when you talk about the women in Zimbabwe, you call them mamas if they are moms. So like this mama here, which writing home is always funny to say, because my mother goes, "What are you talking about? I'm your mother." Like, well, sorry, mom. This mama, they do adopt you. Basically, they treat you like their sons, and they'll call you their sons. They'll say, "My son, come here," and for me, I loved that. It made me feel so welcome and loved. I felt like I belonged, when people would say things like that. And they would discipline me like a mother would as well. When I do something wrong, they tell me. They're very straightforward with that, which is so entertaining when it's not me. When it would be my companion getting scolded, I'd sit there and be like, "You should have known better, elder. Now your mom is going to be angry with you." But like holidays in Zimbabwe, people, I think it's just a worldwide thing. We love food as people. So they'll cook special meals, or I think singing cultural songs is fantastic. I guess the biggest example of that was when you'd go to a funeral. There would be, like, it's tradition, I guess, for everybody to come, and the family provides food for everybody. I guess it would be normally like in the village, but here it would be like anybody in the neighborhood. We'd come in and we'd be fed, and we'd sing songs, and they would talk about the life of the person, and while it was mournful, it was also an occasion to be together, and it was a very unified feeling. So I guess overall, I would say Zimbabweans are very good at remembering that we all come from smaller groups. Whether it be a tribe or a village or anything like that, it's unified. That we are a family. In church, it's a lot of fun when they translate the hymns into Shona or Ndebele. And they also have their own very unique way of singing those hymns, where they'll add some flourish, like when we meet, "God be with you till we meet again," till we meet, and one of the things that I swear every single branch does, till we meet at Jesus' feet, till we meet. Every single person sings it that way. It is the most entertaining. I love it.